morning and welcome. I'm Julie Powers, and I have the great privilege of serving as Outreach Coordinator for MTSU's Department of Engineering Technology. And today, I'm honored to be your Master of Ceremonies for this incredible milestone. I first joined the department as a member of the Industrial Advisory Board back in 2016 and served through 2019. Now, being a part of this team on campus, I've had the unique opportunity to see this vision come full circle. From early conversations to construction to the grand opening we're celebrating today. This new applied engineering building is more than just a beautiful facility, it's a launch pad. It represents the bold direction that we're headed, one where our students, faculty, industrial partners work hand in hand to shape the future of mechatronics engineering and engineering technology. I truly believe that through the efforts of our department and university, we are on track to become one of the most successful engineering and technology programs in the country. Thank you for being here to celebrate with us, and to every person that has helped to get us to this monumental moment that started 15 years ago at an advisory board meeting. Thank you. To begin our program, it is my honor to introduce a visionary leader whose impact on Middle Tennessee State University is approaching 25 years, President Sidney A. McPhee. Since taking the helm in 2001, Dr. McPhee has guided MTSU through a remarkable era of transformation. His leadership, elevating it to one of the most dynamic institutions in the region. Under his leadership, the university has invested over $2 billion in academic and athletic facilities, expanded degree programs, and become a top destination for first-generation and transfer students across Tennessee. Today's ribbon cutting of the Applied Engineering Building is yet another milestone in enduring commitment to excellence. At this time, please join me in welcoming the 10th President of Middle Tennessee State University, Dr. Sidney A. McPhee.
Thank you for that very kind introduction. Good morning.
Good morning.
Isn't this a great day for MTSU? Isn't this a great day for MTSU? A week ago, we were on this campus, we cut the ribbon of the Smith Center, a world-class athletic facility where we had a standing room, what I would say a sold-out crowd. Look around today. A week later, we are here to cut the ribbon on one of the most finest academic facilities you will find in the United States of America. It is indeed a pleasure for me to welcome everyone here as we officially dedicated our new Applied Engineering Building, home of our engineering technology and mechatronics engineering program. Ladies and gentlemen, this facility represents our commitment to providing our students with the relevant skills, hands-on access to, I might add, the state-of-the-art technology in manufacturing equipment and advanced training in mechatronics engineering and other applied engineering disciplines. It is truly a testament to the incredible success of our program, our commitment to developing what we call ready-to-work graduates, and to the remarkable university-industry partnership we have created at this great institution. I would like to begin my remarks today with just a few introductions. Joining us today for our dedication, we have a number of guests, and I would like to recognize their contribution to this project. I would ask that you please hold your applause until each group has been recognized. And as you can imagine, a project of this magnitude doesn't just occur. It takes commitment and an effort of many people to make it happen. In Tennessee, this university is very, very fortunate and blessed to have a General Assembly where they see the value and support this great institution by allocating funding for our projects. At MTSU, we are fortunate to have an incredible support from our legislative delegation, and I want to thank them for their continued support of our growth and progress. And I'd like for them to stand. We have several with us. Would you stand and let's give our great delegation a round of applause for their great work. Thank you. They have helped us, they have guided us this project through the legislative process, assuring that our students have access to the resources needed to fulfill their educational careers and aspiration. Also joining us today, we have a number of elected officials and members from our city and county who are great supporters of our university. Would you all stand, including our chamber president? I see you here in your pink shirt. Let's give him a round of applause. And those are members from the elected government. Support from our Board of Trustees have been instrumental in engaging us to reach this dedication on time. And we have several members of our Board of Trustees here. You'll be hearing from our board chair, Steve Smith. Steve, would you stand and let's recognize you for your great leadership at this institution. And today we have with us faculty trustee, Professor Carrie Neely, and our student, brand new, spanking student, new trustee, Makai Mosby. Would you both stand and let us thank you. From the Tennessee Higher Education Commission, we have a very familiar face to our campus. I hope she's here because she's been very instrumental in helping us. Our former head of campus planning at this institution and our chief facility planning officer of THEC, Patty Miller. Patty, are you here? Let's give her applause in absentia. All right. And while there might be additional acknowledgement as we go through the program today, let me offer special thanks and recognition to members of our Program Advisory Committee, our private donors, and our industry partners. Would you all stand and let's thank you all for your great support of our great university. Now, we have some other individuals who have made significant investment and laid the important foundation to our fundraising activities. And as I call your name, please stand and let's recognize you. First, let's recognize Donald and Frances McDonald. Would you all stand because you all have been the backbone of this program. Ladies and gentlemen, these two exceptional individuals have been remarkable supporters for so many efforts on this campus, not just this building. And we greatly appreciate all that you do for our students at MTSU. We also have Jean Gould, wife of former Professor Dick Gould, with sons Jeff and Jimmy here today. Let's recognize them and thank them for their great support and their family support. Thank you. Automation NTH, Representative Jeff Buck is right here. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. Also, we have Assurant with Brandon Johnson joining us. Brandon. Dexum and Keysight. Would you all stand if you represent your company here today? All right, they're not here. Let's give them a round of abstention. Now, at MTSU, we take great pride in our ability to develop programs that are career-focused and relevant to the economic and the employment needs of the state and this nation. Our faculty, our staff have worked hard to maintain a direct connection to the region's workforce and create innovative academic programs that provide career paths for our students and are responsive to the ever-growing needs of our state business and industry community. Never has that been, and that commitment has been truer than it is today, as we celebrate the completion of this much anticipated project. With today's dedication, ladies and gentlemen, this exciting new building will be our latest contribution to our students' needs, and it will stand as a visible reminder of our commitment to our region's economic prosperity. And as many of you know, this building was truly years in the making. From the day we announced the establishment of the state's first, I must say, we were the first 4-year mechatronics engineering program, we knew that our students and our faculty deserve a world-class educational facility. And while the Voorhees building had served as I would call a workhorse facility for our campus, for more than 80 years, it lacked the functional adaptability to accommodate modern technology and expanded research. Our programs needed a new dynamic space with resources to explore, create, and learn. And I vividly recall conversation with the former head of our engineering technology program, Professor Walter Bowles, and Keith Hamilton from our partners of Bridgestone, as they excitedly outlined the opportunities that a new academic program and accompanying facility for our applied engineering program would have for our students. They actually camped out in my office a number of days and wore me out, ladies and gentlemen. With the encouragement and support of former State Senator Bill Ketron, who became a strong component of this and proponent of this building, we began the process of securing state funding needed for the construction. So with Bill, Walter, and Keith, would you please stand, and Jimmy, for your foresight. Let's thank you all again. There are a lot of folks that are responsible for where we are today. Their vision is now a reality in our program in engineering technology and mechatronics, among the finest in the region. From the beginning, our faculty and industry advisors were adamant that we needed to develop the most advanced educational space possible, with laboratories and experiential learning spaces that would emulate anything found in the commercial sector. They were clear that this space was a project that the industry embraced and was willing to work with us to make it a reality. And while we have been fortunate on our campus to see a number of highly successful buildings projects completed over the past few years, this project is truly one of a kind. Just last week, I said, I had the chance to see this building. To say I was blown away, ladies and gentlemen, accompanying with the dean and the chair, is an understatement. As you will be getting an opportunity to tour this remarkable facility in just a few minutes, I don't want to reveal too much, but there are a couple of things that really stood out to me. With each new lab classroom I saw innovation and a commitment to a comprehensive student experience. I saw hands-on learning environment that was engaging and focused on the needs of our students. Labs were quickly being filled with a variety of technologies and equipment, allowing our students to explore the latest innovation in manufacturing, robotics, and machinery. This was truly a facility that would change lives. So today is truly a special day. We are proud of our university. We are proud of our students. We are blessed to have so many great supporters that help make this university one of the best universities in the United States of America. Thank you so much for being here today. this is just the beginning. This is your university. Thank you for your great support of MTSU.
Thank you, Dr. McPhee. Before we move forward, I'd like to take a moment and give a heartfelt thank you to many professionals who helped bring this building to life. Wold Architects, Denark Construction, Cooper Carey, and ICT. We're especially grateful to MTSU's Division of Campus Planning and Facilities, and most notably, Melissa Parker, for her tireless dedication and oversight throughout the project. I'm also pleased to have members of the President's Cabinet and deans. If we could give them a round of applause. Our next guest speaker is Mr. Stephen B. Smith, Chairman, Middle Tennessee State Board of Trustees. Mr. Smith is also chair of the board of Hari and Smith Contractors, Inc. He has served on the board of the Metropolitan Nashville Planning Commission and Regional Transit Authority and chaired the board of directors of Metropolitan Nashville Parks and Recreation. Chairman Smith graduated from MTSU, is a member of Blue Raider Athletic Hall of Fame, and was awarded the Jennings A. Jones Champion of Free Enterprise Award. Welcome, Mr. Smith.
Well, I had a few notes, and I think enough of you not to read them all. But this is a giant puzzle, just like all our buildings, a giant puzzle. And the thing that I most admire, the administration led by Dr. McPhee and planning in order, and Patty in particular, I suppose, in order to put together a package that the legislature finds attractive. Because you can't just throw it up there and say, hey, we need that. So this building wouldn't be here without planning doing a fabulous job. We've gotten in the top 3 or 4 on the TDEC list every year that we've submitted, and we've got more coming. But I want to thank planning, and then of course the legislature for investing taxpayer dollars to do what our goal is here, and that is to turn somebody out that can make a great living and be part of society. Now, in a small world, I've been dove hunting with Donald McDonald for 55 years. I think I was 16. He was a heck of a shot, in which I didn't want to get too close to him because he shot all the birds. But I want to thank the McDonalds for your continued support here. Thank everybody for being here. It's quite an honor to be chairman of your board, and I have not taken it as just an honorary position. I've taken it as an active position and enjoyed every minute of it. I've worried Dr. McPhee to death, but we've accomplished a lot and a lot more to come, and I'm proud of the fact that when a child leaves this building or a student leaves this building, he's going to be able to make a good living and be active part of his society. So thank you very much.
I now welcome Dr. Greg Van Patten, Dean, College of Basic and Applied Sciences, which is home to the Department of Engineering Technology along with 10 other departments. Under Dr. Van Patten's leadership, MTSU's College of Basic and Applied Sciences has expanded research initiative and strengthened partnerships with industry and community organizations. Welcome, Dr. Patten.
Well, good morning, everybody. I see a few of the faculty members from the department, and I see big grins on their faces. I'm sure you feel the same excitement I do. As you heard, my name is Greg Van Patten, and I'm the Dean of the College of Basic and Applied Sciences here at MTSU. I want to start by thanking all of you for joining us on this momentous day in the life of Middle Tennessee State University. The opening of this applied engineering building represents a lot more than just adding another facility to our campus. At 90,000 square feet and $75 million, this investment represents a transformational leap in how we are going to prepare our students for real-world careers in advanced manufacturing, in robotics, in automation, and in smart technologies. For more than 80 years, Voorhees Hall served as the home for our engineering technology department. Originally constructed in 1942, that building was the launching pad for thousands of graduates who built their careers in industry, in engineering, and in innovation. It was there, within those walls, that our programs first earned ABET accreditation, and that mechatronics engineering was born, and where MTSU students first began designing, building, and collaborating to solve real-world problems. The faculty and students in Voorhees made the most out of every single inch of that space. But as the needs of industry advanced, so did our urgency to deliver a modern environment that could match the energy, curiosity, and talent of our people. And that brings us to today. This applied engineering building brings together all of our engineering technology and mechatronics programs under one roof, supporting collaboration, growth, and innovation. With more than $2 million in new equipment, this facility gives students the chance to work with the same tools and technologies as those used by today's leading employers. And this building incorporates several key aspects. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag just a little bit here, Dr. McPhee, before they see it. We have numerous state-of-the-art laboratories, which include robotics and automation labs and an advanced makerspace. We've got a collaborative learning environment with flexible learning spaces. We've got a focus on emerging technologies with spaces to facilitate research in cutting-edge areas like autonomous vehicles and next-generation power sources. We have a consolidated space that brings together research labs, classrooms, and informal learning spaces into one centralized location. And we have enhanced student opportunities to participate in experiential learning through faculty-led research and team-based projects like our experimental vehicles program, MT racing, and our robotics team competitions. With these features, this building is going to be a hub for engineering education, research, and workforce development that will enhance economic prosperity in this region and throughout the country. And the College of Basic and Applied Sciences is very proud to lead in preparing students to succeed in these high-tech fields. Now, I need to mention that today's milestone would not be possible without the generosity of all our supporters. We want to start by thanking our legislative delegation for their support and work in the General Assembly to bring these critical resources to MTSU. I want to thank Donald and Frances McDonald, whose philanthropy is honored in the central atrium of this building. Their belief in MTSU's mission and the transformative power of education will resonate through all of the students who walk these halls. We thank the family of Dr. Richard Gould, a man who led this department as chair through formative years and whose legacy is remembered in the naming of the Gould Mechatronics Robotics Laboratory. And we're deeply grateful for our industry partners, Automation Nth, Assurant, Dexcom, Keysight, and others, who continue to support our students through internships, through financial support, and through equipment donations. To all our students, this is your space. To our faculty, this is your new platform. And to our partners and supporters who are going to continue to support us through the years, this is your legacy. So today I invite each of you to walk the halls, look at the labs and the maker spaces, and witness the momentum that we're building here. The future of applied engineering at MTSU begins right here, right now. Thank you very much.
Next, Mr. Jimmy and Mr. Jeff Gould, son of former Engineering Technology Chair from 1979 to 1995, Dr. Richard and Jean Gould. Jeff and his brother Jimmy contributed to the establishment of the Dr. Richard H. Gould Mechatronics Laboratory at Middle Tennessee State University. The lab, dedicated in April 2018, was funded through a significant gift from their mother, Jean Gould, and is equipped with advanced robotics and technology to support student innovation in mechatronics and engineering disciplines. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you, Mrs. Powers, and thank you to President McPhee, Chairman Smith, Dean Van Patten, Dr. Curry, and all the speakers here today for your words and your work in making this building and this moment possible. I'm proud to be here on behalf of my family and pleased that my brother Jeff and his wife Ashley are here, as well as their son Taylor representing the grandchildren. Our mother Jean can't be here today, but it was my mother's generosity and her belief in my father's legacy that helped make the Mechatronics Lab a reality. Dad certainly laid the groundwork for the Department of Engineering Technology to expand to its present reach and have the vision to embrace the mechatronics program before so many other better-known institutions. But he didn't have the idea of the lab. Mom was introduced to the idea, and she ran with it. Jeff and I are proud of her for recognizing what Dad would have liked and the impact a seed investment would accomplish. Just a little background for those of you that might not know. My dad was a management trainee at General Electric, and in the 60s, the program was to rotate among various plants around the country as you rose up the ladder. He was moved from the GE plant in Murfreesboro to Fort Wayne, Indiana, the next logical step because it was a flagship GE site. But when he had the opportunity to teach at MTSU and return to Murfreesboro, he took it. My mother says it's the best thing that ever happened to any of us. He looked at teaching in a university as his definite rising through the ranks. As a kid, I spent a lot of time in the industrial studies offices and classrooms. That allowed me a window into his interaction with his students. In general, he was a pretty patient and easygoing guy. But if you weren't doing what he felt you were capable of, whether from a lack of preparation or just taking your eye off the ball, there was profound disappointment. I was on the receiving end of that a few times. I think that was evident with faculty peers too. He wanted to get things done, teaching and motivating students for their own progress, for the department to offer more courses with great instructors, and for MTSU to increase its reach with expanded programs that would impact surrounding manufacturing operations and employ graduates in good careers. He was focused on all of that. The department and MTSU grew with it, and he grew with them. I can assure you that he would not be disappointed today. He was proud of what the Industrial Studies Department, now Engineering Technology, became through his tenure, and he would be busting his buttons at where things stand now. One of Dad's granddaughters expressed our family's feelings well. It's wonderful and inspiring to know what an instrumental force Granddaddy was at MTSU for 3 decades. We thank you again for bringing all of this to this point, and we're excited to see where it leads. Thank you.
I'm not going to say much, but I just want to echo Jimmy's thoughts that Dad would have loved this. He and Eddie Voorhees and Dick Reddit really saw it coming, and I think did some scheming to lay some of the groundwork. And we're fortunate, actually, to have Dick Reddit sitting right over here. Would you stand up and, on behalf of my dad and you and Dr. Voorhees? I remember one night sitting out on my back porch, and Dr. Voorhees came over, and he was so motivational to my dad, he got my dad to smoke yet another cigarette, which he had quit for about 4 years. I don't know if you recall that, but he was obviously an important part of the plan. Another thing that my dad would be very happy about is just MTSU's continuing commitment to educate people with a successful career in mind. And, you know, I've heard every speaker come up here this morning and echo that, and it's fantastic. And obviously we don't have that in every university in America today, so I applaud MTSU for that. So good job. And finally, to the people who visualized this place, designed it, and built it, you did a great job. I haven't even seen all of it yet, but I can't wait. Thank you.
Next, we have Mr. Jeff Buck, co-president of Automation Inc. Mr. Buck oversees technical execution on automation projects and developed the company's acclaimed NTH University Engineering Training Program. He is also a registered professional engineer and certified machine safety expert. Mr. Buck has delivered innovative automation solutions for over 25 years and has served on our Mechatronics and Engineering Technology Advisory Board for the past 10 years. Welcome, Mr. Buck.
Good morning, everyone. An exciting day. It's great to be here, an honor, and stand here alongside President McPhee and so many of you that helped make this vision come to life. So I'm someone that has been connected with MTSU for many years, and both professionally and personally, this is a moment of excitement and certainly appreciation. So at Automation NTH, we partnered with MTSU for well over a decade, and I'm proud to say that we've hired over 25 outstanding engineers from this university. These graduates work as engineers, project managers, innovators, and really helping us shape the future of advanced manufacturing. And I can tell you this, that MTSU prepares its students well. We've seen firsthand how the blend of theory and hands-on experience here creates engineers who are ready to contribute to solving real-world problems and manufacturing challenges. That's a big part of why I have chosen to serve on the advisory board with these fine gentlemen right here. And that has been a great avenue for us to get involved and to see what's happening here at the university and to contribute, because I believe in what's happening here at MTSU. So when we had the opportunity for Automation NTH to support the new Applied Engineering Building, we didn't hesitate. We're proud to donate both equipment and engineering expertise to help this university in what's now the Automation NTH lab, and excited to have several of our flex spaces in the lab right behind us. These learning platforms are available to students and faculty in this new space. These systems are used in real-world automation systems, and now they'll be used to prepare our new generation of engineers right here at MTSU. Students will have access to the same kind of technology they'll encounter in industry. That means they'll graduate with not just knowledge, but with confidence and readiness. That's the kind of partnership that lifts everyone, students, employers, and the broader community. This building represents the future. It's a place where innovation, education, and opportunity converge for years to come. On behalf of Automation Inc., we're proud to be part of the future. Thank you, and congratulations to everyone for who helped make this vision possible today. Thank you.
Next, we have Mr. Brandon Johnson, Senior Vice President, Global Supply Chain Assurant. Mr. Johnson has served on the Engineering Advisory Board since 2023. He started an automation and robotics center of excellence in Mount Juliet, which now has 20 plus MTSU graduates as part of its team. Welcome, Mr. Johnson.
Very honored to be here today. Wow, what a great event so far, and wow, blown away by the building, absolutely blown away. I'm honored to be representing Assurant. We are a Fortune 500 company. We offer protection products in home, auto, and really what I'm going to focus on today is the mobile side of our business, which MTSU is really integrated in. Last year, we opened up a state-of-the-art a 250,000 square foot building, which handles about 10 million mobile devices every single year. So if you've traded in your phone or you've had protection on your device, chances are it's come right here to Middle Tennessee. And really, I want to rewind for 1 second. In 2019, we had a problem. We couldn't cosmetically grade our devices accurately enough. So we said, you know what? Let's put a couple of job postings out for some automation engineers. We hired 2 automation engineers, both were recent grads of MTSU, brought them on and said, hey, we want you guys to design this fully robotic equipment from start to finish. Go ahead, have fun. When you fast forward now to today, we have a team of 100 automation and robotics and software engineers, 20 plus of which are from MTSU. MTSU graduates have patents. We've shipped these products all over the world, functional testing equipment, cosmetic grading equipment, quality equipment. What we have done in 6 years with the partnership of MTSU is truly amazing. And there was a comment that came up a couple times. It was called, I heard launching pad, right? And the Assurant Foundation donating into this building, for us, isn't about the donation. It's about us continuing to partner together, create this launching pad, grow this from 20 to 100 to 200 students. Get those students, because ultimately it's really all about the students, ready for their next phase of their career and make that transition really easy and special for them, make sure they acquire the skills needed. So truly honored to be here. Again, thank you for including me in Assurant, a part of the event, and really look forward to the continued partnership. And as Dr. McPhee said, this is just the beginning. So thank you very much.
Next up is Miss Abby Lee. Miss Lee is a fifth-year senior at MTSU, pursuing her MBA while completing her final season on the women's golf team. She graduated summa cum laude in mechatronics engineering with a math minor and a 4.0 GPA. Abby is a True Blue President's Award recipient and a first-place MECTEC winner co-developing a pill dispensing device for disabled and geriatric patients. Welcome, Miss Abby Lee.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Abby Lee, and I'm incredibly grateful to be here with you all today. As Ms. Powers said, I recently graduated from MTSU with my degree in mechatronics engineering with a minor in math. And with the support of our amazing faculty and support systems here, I was able to graduate summa cum laude. Standing here today, I feel a huge mix of both pride and deep gratitude for all of the people that made this a possibility. This building, the new Applied Engineering Building, is something incredibly special. It's not just a space filled with equipment and machines, it's a reflection of what this department stands for. Excellence, opportunity, and a belief in the potential of its students. Throughout my time in the engineering technology department, I've been challenged, supported, and inspired more times than I can count. The hands-on experience I had here didn't just prepare me to earn a degree. They prepared me to step into the real world and be ready for everything that comes next. One of the highlights of my senior year was working on a design team for a project that ended up winning first place in People's Choice at the MECTEC convention. The senior design aspect of our senior year gives all of our students the opportunity to come together and create real-world solutions to real-world problems. It was a journey full of teamwork, problem solving, and with the guidance of our professors, and a meaningful experience that all of our engineering students get to experience. That's the kind of learning that happens here every day. The faculty in this building have real industry experience and impressive academic backgrounds, but what always stood out to me is how much they care. They go out of their way to understand the material, encourage us when we're overwhelmed, and make sure we don't forget why we chose this field for the first place. Their support, their mentorship, and their belief in us has made all the difference in my journey and in the journeys of so many students like me. I also want to thank the administration and the generous donors and industry partners who have made this new building possible. Your vision and investment have given students access to cutting-edge tools and technologies that reflect what we'll use in industry. And even more importantly, you've given us a space that inspires creativity, collaborative innovation, and very impactful service to our communities. So thank you to every professor who stayed late, every teammate who encouraged me, and every advisor who believed in me. This building will serve thousands of future engineers, and I feel incredibly lucky to have been one of them. Go Blue Raiders. Thank you.
And last, but certainly not least, our fearless engineering department chair, Dr. Ken Curry. Dr. Curry has spent 38 years in academia with experience at Kansas State, West Virginia University, Tennessee Tech, and Middle Tennessee State University. He holds a PhD and is a licensed professional engineer. Welcome, Dr. Curry.
going to make my comments pretty short. I want to say good morning to everybody. Experts have determined through study after study that the expression of gratitude has a wide range of benefits that positively impact emotional, social, and even physical well-being. So here goes. As the chairperson of the Engineering Technology Department, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of the department, thank you to everybody. This is an investment in engineering and technology infrastructure that's been decades in the making. It's capitalizing on the hard work of many individuals and groups that I'd like to recognize and thank. First, I'd be remiss without thanking Dr. McPhee, Mr. Smith, Board of Trustees, for all of their strategic vision that they had as well to champion both the mechatronics engineering program and the state support for this new applied engineering building. Secondly, I'd like to thank our Industrial Advisory Board advocates, including Jimmy Davis, Tony Lee, Jeff Buck, and Brandon Johnson. Their vision, gifts, and gifts in kind, and steady advice have been helpful in advancing our labs and even navigating ABET accreditation, which is crucial for our students' prospects for employment. Finally, I want to say thank you to the faculty and staff, both current and past, who've invested so much into the lives of our students and our programs. I've had the opportunity to read some wonderful stories about past faculty members, including Richard Gould. Just wonderful stories, especially even about Jean. I was really surprised about some of the news stories I read about her involvement in student lives. But I've also seen student evaluations of current faculty members where they've used the word goat. And it's taken me aback a little bit because I'm old and I'm thinking of that animal that goes out and eats the pasture. But most everybody else understands that means greatest of all time. And I've seen where students have simply said goat. And so for that, I'm extremely thankful. I've taught at these 4 different universities that Julie mentioned over a 38-year time span, and I've never worked with a cohort of more dedicated and caring faculty and staff than I have here at MTSU. For them, this building is a dream come true. If I could have them all stand and be recognized, both current and past faculty and staff members, would you please stand so you can be recognized? Wow, I actually feel a lot better after thanking everybody. So that's all the comments today, and you're gonna dismiss everybody and give them instructions.
Thank you to every single one of you who spoke today. And to those who didn't, your presence, generosity, and dedication to this program and this building have not gone unnoticed. Together, we are making a real lasting impact. As we exit, I would like all guests to exit out this door and down this doorway outside to the front. We have blocked off the road as well. Guest speakers, I would ask you to exit to the right. After the ribbon cutting and the pictures, we will follow into the Donald and Frances McDonald Atrium, where you can view that beautiful new space that we have. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Dr. McPhee.
So, Dr. McPhee, Chairman Smith, I'm going to go backwards from 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah! What a great day for Middle Tennessee State University and everyone involved. We thank you for watching True Blue TV.